Welcome back, fellow gamers. Today we are looking at part 2 of Spacecraft. So I did do some offline gameplay to try to get things up to par. So if you remember last episode, we had run out of resources. We had to build an FTL drive. Well, I have built that FTL drive. It is installed. It is not fueled. But what I did do is I did a couple upgrades on the ship. So we got an extra storage container in there. We do have an upgraded mining laser. A single upgraded mining laser. I don't want to put a second one on there because we don't have the ability to make batteries at the moment. So it does drain the battery pretty quick compared to the crude laser that's over here. Now what I did also add to the ship was a better scanner, which is right here. So I'm assuming this is going to let me find better resources. Not really 100% sure. Haven't tried it yet. Let's go ahead, jump on into the ship, and carry on with the story. Target a nearby star which can be reached with FTL jump. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move a resource scanner back here. Travel to this star. Adjust plasma consumption. Okay, so hold on. So the less plasma we consume, the more damage our hull takes. So does jumping damage the hull? Interesting. Alright, well let's go with the 110%. That seems to negate hull damage completely. How far is that? 113? What's this one? Do we get any information at all on these stars before we jump to them? Okay, doesn't look like we do. Alright, let's go to this one since it's a little closer. Ooh. I guess that was it. All right, folks, thanks for joining. I guess we will have to see more of the demo, or sorry, not more of the demo, but more of the game when it comes out. And apparently, it's got actual proper base building. One key takeaway, though, from when I played offline, what I did notice is that the inventory, so the amount of inventory you can carry, is directly related to the cargo pods you have installed in your ship. And that inventory appears to be accessible at any time. It's always on you. The other thing that was kind of sketchy, and maybe it's just because we don't have access to base building or anything like that, having access to your own personal factories, is that when you go to the refinery on the station, you have to stand there and refine. You can't just dump things into it and let a refining queue process while you go do something else. So hopefully that gets negated with actual base building and having your own stuff. But unfortunately, we're not going to get to see it today because we don't have access to the playtest. So I can't tell you exactly how it works. But it's on my wish list. So maybe when it comes out, we'll go ahead and pick it up and do a video series on it. So if you guys are interested, be sure to like the video. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more of this. Again, the description will contain a link to the Steam page for this game. So if you're interested, be sure to wishlist it, show the developers some love, and as usual, we'll catch you in the next one.